deserve. Because she needs information. She's so desperate. She craves attention so bad. And I have said this time and time again. Buki must have been abused as a child. Her childhood must have been terrible to the point that she can be behaving in such manner, because you cannot give what you don't have. Buki Jesse does not have joy. She cannot give joy. She does not have love. She cannot give love. She does not have happiness. She cannot give happiness. And that is why she will forever remain miserable, because her childhood was badly messed up. She is messed up in the head, and she will remain miserable for the rest of her life. So nobody should take her threat lightly. If you have been conversant with Facebook frackers, you know the extreme and the length in which Buki can go. Buki Jesse outrightly wanted 25 members of her family dead. It was live on Facebook. It was a confession from her. So whatever Buki Jesse says, she is crazy like that. People should not take her threats with levity. I know Buki Jesse. A lot of people know Buki Jesse. Let us just know that and know peace. Thank you very much.
Ṣé ọmọ mi lè máa play video yẹn lọ, because màá disconnect. I'm going no. When I get to màá join padà láti máa play Paparano.
From where? I didn't join it from here.
Oh.
I just looked at it on my laptop and I shut it down. Like, what are they talking about? They're just trying to avoid him. They don't want to tell him the truth. They're telling him that they don't talk about Baba. So he shouldn't talk about Baba there. The guy is telling that he knows what he's saying. That, did you hear what happened? Who broke his neck and all that? They say, no, it's Wumi. It's Wumi and Darosha. So that's what they are saying. There's no big deal about what they are talking about. It's the same repetition, and they don't want to hear the truth. And for your information, Buki says she's coming to Nigeria she's going to Nigeria in June. The people are saying she can't come. That she's going to come. Nothing will happen to her. So she announced it yesterday now.
Well, she's lying. She's lying.
Be in Nigeria. Buki is very overbearing. She is not lying.
You know, let me be honest with you. People like Buki, let me be honest. She's not brave. I'll be honest with you. She's a coward. If you see Buki face to face, she can't talk to you. To people like that.
She is a coward.
Yes.
And when you're talking to Buki behind closed door,
people like them are really scared. They can't face people outside. This one that she's doing is because she's alone in front of the camera, talking and talking.
Because she's
when
enjoying
she
the
sees you
attention.
one-on-one, she will not be able to do anything.
She's enjoying the attention. And you see one video where she said she went to Nigeria house, and then, they're kissing her, they're hugging her, they're saying, they were looking for, they want her to sign a biography.
Someone like me will meet her in that Nigerian house and I will talk to her. You will see that she won't say it. She will run.
And melty. And get biography instead of photography.
Some people will have harassed her. Some people will have harassed her.
So she's enjoying the attention. That is it. She's just enjoying the attention.
You know that people like Buki, if she sees Wumi here, she'll run. I'm telling you. People like them are really scared. They're cowards normally. People who don't talk are the ones that are not cowards. So that when you see them, you will know you are in soup. But people who make them.
That's my kind of person.
When Papariano was making noise and calling names and all that, I sent him a message.
With you.
If I hear
not everybody. I disagree with you. I disagree. Not everybody. Me, one girl.
Majority. No, what she means is
presidential. You don't go and look for people's trouble.
You won't look for people's trouble.
You're not making noise all over the place. You're not threatening anybody. You're not threatening anybody. But people that come out every day and make mouth like that and threaten people.
A bunch of cowards.
They're usually not able to face you, honestly.
How do you explain someone publicly giving you their address and said, oh, if you come to my yard, I'm going to shank you. Eh? And then that person turned up as a moko. And then you're now crying.
Honestly.
Yeah. Like, who does that? You get me?
They can't face
Let me
people.
not even go into that.
Face to face. Face to face. Honestly, o kò ní lè ṣe nǹkan kan. Ó wá máa gbọ́ ni.
Ó fa address ẹ sílẹ̀ pé ó fẹ́ shank èèyàn. Èèyàn yẹn wá turn up tán. Ó wá di jellyfish. I mean, make it make sense to me. So a lot of people like that are there.
They're like that, yeah. President, they are not the one looking for trouble. You're just sitting jeje and they come to find you.
Like me, I don't look for people's trouble. I will never look for your trouble. I don't cross my lane. I mind my lane. I don't go out there to look for trouble or to want to fight or pick on somebody. I will never do it.
I don't like that, you know. And that's part of why I keep telling them on Paparianos this once or twice that I've been there. That you see, you insult people, you don't even listen. Because this guy that is explaining to
Aloma, Morokori Eburu, Boshewa drop commenting. What do you mean nobody will run from Killer Wumi?
Even you that you are talking, you will not face her. Honestly, people like you are cowards. You see, they won't put their pictures, they will write fake names, they will do that, they will do all sorts of things. They are cowards. Wallahi, if you are not a coward, put your real picture. Look at them. There are many on TikTok hiding their names, hiding their whatever. They are cowards. You don't need to be told. I will put my name, everything. I'll say what I want to say. Come and meet me and let's talk. Wumi, most of you will see Wumi and not be able to talk to her. And I mean it. I'm saying it. Wumi is not as easy as you think. Because all you idiots on this thing are talking behind camera, hiding your face, hiding everything. You are all cowards. Put your picture, put your real name. Let's know that you're not cowards. Who knows Papariano's real name? Nobody. That's a coward there. Let him put his real name. Where do you sit down there and be putting fake accounts all over the place? We know you that you're cowards, but the stupidity behind all this is that you can still be arrested. You can still be caught because wherever you are has an IP address. And IP addresses are not static. They are dynamic and they'll pick you. From wherever, they will pick you. Know that. It's just that we're in a country where people are not doing their job. And that is why a lot of you are there hiding and making mouth behind the scene. We are calling Wumi a killer. You that you are not a killer, show your face. You that you are a good person, show your face. 99% of those calling Wumi a killer, Yahoo boys, Iran, we saw one house that the person was living in, looking like a rat-infested place. Those useless boys all over Lagos. I joke with the Wumi that they cannot talk to. How many of you are up to Wumi standard? How many of you are as educated as Wumi? How many of you can pen down what she pens down? I will not do you're talking about Wumi. Even all the women there, 10 year logo that cannot speak English will be talking to Wumi. Hey, Allah. When I look at this, if I just smile, I laugh. Wumi will get 50 jobs before you people get one. Empty people. Empty barrels. Noisy people. They don't know anything. They can't even analyze anything. They follow people like Soma that will see something that is obviously wrong and she will say she's analyzing. I've warned her. Keep analyzing rubbish. You will go to jail. Because we're recording all what you're analyzing. A lot, 99% of what she's analyzing are lies. And these people that cannot write anything will be the ones, oh yeah, she did this, they stabbed in here, they stabbed in there. None of them have any evidence of what they are saying. That is why they can't go to the police. They think by going to Twitter and people are not there that I've answered a lot of their questions on Twitter. The nonsense that they are putting on Twitter, I've punctured them. People on Twitter will read and make you look stupid. You guys will start looking stupid on Twitter very soon. They are not like this TikTok that everybody just put ROB. It's a game thing. So they let them continue. All of them are cowards. All of them. They don't put their real names. They don't put their picture. They're afraid. So wait about in solo Kemaru Dada. Wumi is not afraid of any of you. Which visitor do we have? Honestly, it's very irritating. There are so many. You see all of them all over the place. They will not put their real names. They will not. And they won't let you talk. And they can't defend whatever they are saying. You say this, you have something about somebody. You can't defend it. You don't have evidence. They said, Confi went and did circles, camera. Officer retreated. I said, police told you there are cameras in the house. But there's no
Babalolade ló wà lórí screen yìí.
Tani.
O tó wọ blue lórí kíní president yìí. Ṣé Babalolade nìyẹn?
No. That is
Babalolade nìyẹn o.
I figured.
Babalolade ni o. Babalolade wà lọ gbé ọmọ fẹ́lò mi.
Ó ti gbọ́ ọmọ bà fọ́ṣun.
Ó gbọ́ bàbá fọ́ṣù ni o.
DNA for Lolade is a most.
Ṣé mo sí o? Ṣé mo sí o?
DNA is a most.
Are you getting my point? That question, answer to that question is what actually happened is that any hospital don't collect this certificate. Hospital Kubat Kusi, Uluma could get the correct hospital to low. So any hospital Kubat Kusi, I will learn right. Hospital won't try that in your brains. Okay, but one need this certificate to our.
Yes, I get it, but mommy, got to make that is a gongo.
Can you imagine?
Mommy, say her.
You see what I tell you about these people? Hey.
Mohbad is dead.
You know what I just said about them? Hey.
Sombo not worry, death certificate yẹn òun ni Benzema ń béèrè. Ipe ńgbà tí èyí pé bóyá ẹni yẹn ti tẹ̀ hospital yín mi ò kàn lè dédé gbé ní òkú lọ sí ẹni hospital pé kí n torí pé ó kú kí rẹ̀ lókè ẹja lọ sọ́mọ́ ṣọlẹ̀ hospital.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ní pé nọ́ọ̀sì wọ́n plan nọ́ọ̀sì ní nọ́ọ̀sì ọ̀sẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì up. Eléyìí tún ní sọ wípé ilé ni Mohbad kú.
I hear all sorts of lies every day.
Yesterday, Anikisha just came out. She was like, hey, about the nurse. The nurse was just crying. The nurse is now regretting that Wumi set her up. So Okulolo Fulabere lọ́jọ́ Tuesday, Wumi set her up ni.
Àti àwọn tíìmù ẹ̀ tó ó ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú yẹn ni. Ṣé wá rí DPO tó wà nínú police station tí bàbá Mohbad tó ti fẹ́ lọ gba police report tó ti fún. The same police yẹn náà ni Mohbad competition sí tó ti dá lóhùn.
Ṣé kúrò ní
Mohbad competition? Yeah, ó yé mi. Pèsè wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
You can now understand why people are so full of hatred towards Wumi. Information only is wrong.
Yes. Yesterday, I day before yesterday, Arifola no dey narrate fake story. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó yẹ kí Prime Boy ló sọ, onípé Wumi ló sọ, tó pé Prime Boy fúnra rẹ̀ sọ fúnra rẹ̀. You now saying that is Wumi ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
You can now know why people just hate her for nothing because they don't have
people. Àwọn dumb people tọ́jọ́ wà lórí platform yẹn náà wá sọ, Wumi do this. Ikọ́ tẹ́ pé Prime Boy fúnra rẹ̀ ló fẹ́ nu ara rẹ̀ sọ. You are now changing the narrative that is Wumi. Are these people mad? Lójoojúmọ́ different story. Are you not tired of different story? Kẹ́tẹ̀ fọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan fi sọ tòótọ́ rọ̀.
If you remember, after the inquest last year, they said Wumi told that Adura to say that no, they say who told him
about the who killed Mohbad.
They said it was he said Adura. They say who told him. He said it was Wumi. There was no question like that.
No, and yesterday, Paparano debunked that stuff.
There was no question like that. Do you know what happened? I was driving to work and I was listening to this woman was reading through that inquest report and she was looking for that question. There was no way they asked him that. You see, and one of the people who came out to tell us that was Veron. These people will come honestly. Not now. When you see some people suffering after this case, know that they've done something wrong. Because God will not leave them alone. So when Aries was going through it, she saw where they asked him questions. They said what happened. They fought. They who told him? He said when he saw. How did he know that? Apart from Wumi and Mohbad telling him that Mohbad had bruises on his face. She read that. She looked, and when she saw that she couldn't find, so she would take her time to look for it. Today again, she was saying she didn't see where they said he was throwing out a baby. Nobody said so. You can see. So they will come out and say something, and it's completely wrong. These people, God will not forgive them. And I've been saying it. If you don't have anything to say, don't say. You know what the Quran says is that if you cannot say anything good with your mouth, don't say anything. It's better for you to keep quiet, but not to lie.
These people lie. Why will you just sit down and start bringing fake narrative, talking nonsense? Everybody, and you now come outside and say,
"Do you know that they had death certificates? Information. Which information?" That was when the same Barakata that they are shouting told Baba, "Be careful, don't get into trouble. Don't say what you don't know." That is why since Baba came back, what he wanted.
But they can issue.
They can issue what?
And they can give an.
They brought.
Yes. Then the cause of death, is unknown. Because autopsy nìkan ló lè give nǹkan tó pààyàn. Or kó ti ṣe pé ẹni yìí ò bóyá wọ́n ti rí àpá lára ẹ̀, and that is the reason tí wọ́n lè fi gbé death certificate yẹn síta. Ó possible kan ti rí pé ẹni yìí ò wọ́n stab ẹ̀, ó bleed to death. Wọ́n lè wá kọ́ the primary cause of death unknown, but secondary wọ́n rí àpá lára ẹ̀, wọ́n á dẹ̀ kọ́ síbẹ̀. So they can issue that risk. Wọ́n fúnyàn ní death certificate dáadáa.
That is another lie. Let me tell you, the person that was murdered in Abuja by his wife and she stabbed him, when they got to the hospital and they saw stab wounds on him, they asked what happened. She couldn't explain it properly. Why they were asking her, they've already called the police. If they saw stab wounds, they won't let them go. That is instruction from the police. If you take somebody with bullet wounds, stab wounds, they won't, or any kind of serious injury on the body, the person who brings in the body, they won't let you go. So you're rotting here.
People like Baba Mohbad, are you not tired of lying, bringing fake narrative?
They don't know anything. They don't know anything about Nigerian system. They don't know anything about Nigerian laws. They don't know anything.
They will just come out. You don't just science it no go about Tamasorob. You don't just lawyer. The lawyer go. Don't now put one lawyer. They will not say you rubbish.
This body. This is how the body was. Like only
are injured. They don't go to the hospital because they'll be arrested.
Certificate yẹn. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wọ wá sí. Ó yẹ kó lọ court. Ó máa wá sọ body yẹn. Òun ló ẹni yẹn ló máa sọ bí body yẹn ṣe rí. And there's no doctor. Ẹ má jẹ́ kúrò tán ìbọ̀dà láti. Kò sí doctor kankan tó ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ death certificate àbí wọ́n kọ issue fake kìíní kan because tán bá discover the license ẹni yẹn ó lọ sí. Ó ṣe bye sí license ẹni yẹn. You don't fake it. Wọ́n fake it. In fact, wọ́n á sọ pé ta ló mọ bí wọ́n to the extent wọ́n ibo tó bá tẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti sin gan ibo náà sin sí. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ lẹni yẹn kú. Kì í ṣe pé kán issue death certificate ní èyí kó dọ̀là kẹ́nìkan jí. So for that aspect of death certificate, òun ni nǹkan tí ẹ̀bẹ̀ olórí